Hi everyone, Sati here, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. We're playing as Grand Colombia, and we are going for a domination victory. Last episode, we met the last Civ, which was, I think it was Australia, and we're planning on going to war with Japan. But Guitar J over here had a different idea and declared a surprise war on me, which I took full advantage of. And now we've captured a capital. In terms of domination, we've got 2 out of the 9 capitals that we need to capture. And now we're going to redirect all our units towards this front and then declare war on Japan very soon. I think I've got a few trades with him already. I don't know how to check that actually. Um, but I think in about 10 to 20 turns we're going to declare a war and then try and capture as much of this as we can, including Coupe's land as well over here. And then have a front that goes all the way to Australia. Now Australia is going to be a bit of a tough nut to crack because of his science. That's going to skyrocket really quickly, because you can check by the culture as well. They're really hammering down on that. But yeah, so is Japan. Their science is also quite high. And then once we've killed Japan off, um, we'll either go for Australia or for Persia. But we'll see. Things can change very quickly here. So, what should we do? So we're producing a lot of builders here, and that's because we're going to be essentially converting a lot of our flatlands into hacienda triangles and diamonds so that we can get a lot more gold, housing, and all that good stuff. We need a lot of gold to upgrade our army, to pay for its maintenance, things like that. Buy units as well if you have to. That's one of the reasons why we're going for it. Now, in about a few turns, I think in one turn we'll finish the Grandmaster's Chapel, which is the tier 2 building, I think, for the government plaza, which allows us to buy units with faith, and also pillaging gives us faith as well. So that's something that we're looking for which I'm looking forward to. So that'll be really nice to use faith and especially closer to the front line and reinforce it very easily. So let's just dive right in. Let's see, builder, what are you doing? Oh, never mind, crossbowman. Let's upgrade you. Emplacement is really good. Actually, move this. Kind of want this crossbowman here-ish, in case Gitaja has different ideas. Actually, yeah, I'm going to leave this crossbowman here to deal with barbarians and stuff like that, and I'll move most of our units this way. Can you move? I'm going to use this builder to repair all of the pillages that I've done. I've got a vampire here with the siege tower, and you need to move here as well. And what else have I got? Musketmen, I think you can just stay here. I've also captured in the builder. We'll wait for the next turn for that. Here, I'm going to clear these marsh out, grow the population here. Yeah, I'm going to harvest this as well. Get as many builder charges, clear all this marsh and all this garbage stuff. $20 Diplo of 8 with 3 gold per 10. That's actually not too bad. I'm going to take that. Especially when I'm losing 17 a 10. Right, I've got the 2 bombards, and that boosted siege tactics as well. So here, firstly, look at the yields. Thanks to the vampire castle. Just look at the yield. 75 production, 10, 132 by the way. Could go for Chichen Itza. Nah, it's useless here. Definitely want the university and the commercial hub. And the workshop. So I'll just build those really quickly. Here, market, go. Industrial zone. Decent +3 here. But I'll go for the market first. Is there a decent commercial hub? There's one here. Keen on this actually. That'll give adjacencies to the library as well. Over here we'll build the university. Got 2 governor titles. I'm just going to hold on to them for now. Clear the marsh. Grow that allow us to grow the city. Let's come in, just heal up, builder, just do stuff. I think there's another vampire that's supposed to be coming, so I think I'm going to just move you to the front line as well. When do we get our next upgrade? Indoctrination, I think it's industrial era, so next era. Yeah. Here, repaired the granary, holy side barracks, monument. Go. Right, Alexander has also denounced me, which means he may actually, you know, get a bit cocky and try and go for war. So I'm actually going to move this crossbow into this encampment here, just in case, because you can never trust him. Can you work that? 1, 2, 3. You can't work that, so I'm just not going to. I'm not going to improve those bananas. I really need to get housing here. Got 2 turns. Oh, the droughts here is killing me. Can I improve this? Yes, I can. You go here. Improve the fish. Clear that marsh. I mean, that culture and science is kind of worrying me right now, but I think I'll just have to play smart. I'm just going to wait 1 turn here. Right, so you work in these tiles, so they need to be improved. Improve those. Really need roads and stuff like that, so I'm just going to keep them as is. Also going to be unlocking the Laneros. I think Laneros are going to be very crucial for pillaging and stuff like that, so yeah. Now we've unlocked something very important here, which is the Haciendas, which are basically which turns your flat lines in flat land tiles into Petra tiles. And I'll show you in 1 second here. So if I build a Hacienda here, I go from 2 food, just 2 food, to 2 food, 1 production, 2 gold. Now if I build 2 next to each other, actually I need to probably build 3 before they start like working together, but the yields increase. Right, what's next? I need spies, so diplomatic service would be quite useful. And spies means I can get gold stealing and stuff like that, and because the AI was an 80% boost to the gold production, it's basically free money, isn't it? That you can steal. Right. Just gonna build haciendas everywhere. Let me just look at these tiles. Also, that fixed most of my housing problems. Okay, I've gone from 4 housing to now 6. And it's going to fix my gold problem as well. And so can you work this instead? I'll harvest this. Right. What should I build next here? Encampment probably? Nah. Can go with the... I think what I'll build here is a diplomatic quarter. I've got 6 envoys that I can use. I think I'm going to hold on to it. Maybe just get Bandar Brunei. That'll give me more gold from my trade routes. Also, how close am I to a Great General? So I'm getting pretty close to it. But this is only giving industrial and modern era. I think Bombards are medieval, aren't they? Let's just double check. Bombards are medieval. Right. They're Renaissance actually, never mind. So yeah, this Great General isn't going to do much for me. I think I just have to do this the hard way. Really wish this drought would just go away. It's really annoying me now. But as you can see, working in triangle, that gives me more if I do this actually. So you'll see 1 food, 4 production, 2 gold. Because this is in a triangle, this now gets 2 food. These are just insane tiles. Now again, my housing is being solved by having this. So I'm just gonna take a few tents. So after military science, I'm definitely going for ballistics, so I can upgrade my knights to corsairs. Cuirassiers is how we want to pronounce it. I'm going to harvest this so I can quickly get my commercial hub online. Just building as many haciendas as I can. You can see my gold per 10 just skyrocketing. Alright, industrial era.
No one starts a war, or rather, no one in.
Can I upgrade this to Laneros? I can. There we go. Got the guitar boys on our side right now. So Laneros work really well if there's like tens of them together. So let's look at them. So firstly, very low maintenance cost. Thumbs up. And for every adjacent Lanero, they get +4 combat strength, right? So if you have 4 of them in like a diamond shape, that's +16 combat strength on the middle ones, +12 on the outer ones, right? That is a lot. That's essentially a Lanero core. That's the combat strength of that. So very good. Especially when I'm going around pillaging and stuff like that. Over here, definitely stable. I'm just going to wait for my units to come here. Just building as many haciendas as I can. Can I build it? Yes, I can, even if it's a drought. I just don't get the food from them. Just look at these tiles. Just look how good these tiles are, and the fact that I've got the extra production of just chopping everything down there as well. I should have probably moved Magnus, but because I'm getting my builders from there anyway, the builder charge kind of offsets that. that I gained from Liang, so it's not as big of a deal as I made out to be. No, I want you here. Definitely want a better road. Need more trade routes. I think I need a city which just pumps out traders. How many turns do I get a trader? 9 turn. You're better off turning into an armory and military academy and stuff like that. Actually, never mind. 11 turns. You've got decent production actually. How many turns? 3 turns. Build me all the traders. Can't improve that. Can I improve? I'm gonna go this side. Again, flatland, you definitely want to focus and get more lumber mills, because that's how you turn essentially land into production. If not, then farms. Actually, kind of want to start with this Lanero. The more that I think about it, I think Alexander might be the easier target here. Even though he's got walls and stuff like that. Because Japan is the only one that's friendly, but his science is skyrocketing, so I need to deal with him now. And at least at the first... I think he is at war with someone. No, he's not. Yeah, I think Japan it is. Everyone's gonna hate me, but well, that's what's gonna happen when you go for domination, right? You just have to accept that.
Petra is a brilliant...
There you go, Petra. What is it? 2 food, 2 gold, 1 production, so the same as the haciendas. Like, just look at these desert tiles. Just look at these tiles. Petra is amazing for desert cities. Now the problem I'm going to have is housing here, but I think I can build haciendas here. So what I need to focus more on is building traders.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds of problems, small ones and large
Right,
ones.
I'm going to change the policy here and get the 50% production towards spies. Spies are going to be incredible for stealing gold and stuff like that. Next, I'm going to go for enlightenment, internationalism. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Over here, can I build a good district? No, I think I'm just going to mass produce builders here. Oh, I can get the spy here actually. Right, I need roads that go from my capital. So if I... yeah, towards Alexander's land as well. I'll go with the harbour. That way I can get some more food surplus. We've come to a point where we're making more than 200 gold per turn. without really trading. Yeah, vote that down. I mean, if that passes, not the end of the world. Over here, there is a +3 campus. I think I'm going to go for that. I think this horse is stuck. So all the civilizations are here, right? So from this region to here is all the cities. Then what in all this area? Is this all just water? It's a lot of water. Actually, this is going to take too long. Just build me Laneros. It's going to take you 15 turns, but it is what it is.
Whatever is contrary to nature is contrary.
Nationalism. I think I need that before universities. Is there a fresh campus that I'm going to be building? So here. So that way I can get a free library and a university in a place in one turn, essentially. And that should help with my science game as well. Over here, we've pretty much built everything. I'm going to build a bank and then maybe 2 more bombards. Everything's going to take too long. You don't have a lot of production. Yeah, still an arrow. So I'm not getting a lot of good gold value here. Can I trade something like here? Kind of worried that Japan's units are here, and he's got cavalry. That cavalry is a bit of a problem. Well, obviously, our Laneros can take it, so it's fine. So city center, that should pass. Can I please have light cavalry? Range.
Let's get on our knees and pray.
So now I can upgrade my knights into cuirassiers, and I'm going to upgrade my crossbowmen into field cannon, which are really good for defensive purposes. I'm going to move my Lanero here. I can also move my vampire as well up top. Combat strength now 93 strength. Jesus Christ. What's the other one? 64 base strength. So how can I increase that further? I think I have to go for replaceable pots, but I can't really get that until I've researched oil. So what I'll do is I'll go for refining into steel, into replaceable parts, into flight. Right, so production here is insane. 30 production. I can build Laneros every 7 turns. I think I'm going to do that. Just mass produce. Actually, never mind. It'd be easier if I build it in cities with encampments and stuff like that, because they'll get experience quicker. So I think what I'll do is I'll build an encampment first. Crush this tile. That's fine. Don't want to find a religion. Right, who's making the most gold? Guitarja? No, she hasn't got any commercial hubs. So the reason why I'm looking at commercial hubs is because you can steal gold. This Siphon Fence mission is available. And because the AI get the boost, the 80% boost towards their gold, which means you can siphon a lot of gold. And that's like 924 gold in 6 turns means a free bombard, or like almost half a bombard in 6 turn. So gold is king. Right. Is there anything decent that I can trade from there? This was good. Not really. Right. I'll go with Granada. I really need more build charges, especially on on the west side of my empire. Finally I've got my Great General, but this is only for industrial era, which is fine. I think Leneros are industrial era, right? Yeah, so this is going to work with the Leneros. And I've also got a Great Merchant, which is going to be really helpful as well. So our gold is gold problem has been stabilized to the point where I can just purchase lighthouses and stuff like that. That'll give me an extra trade route, and I can work on other stuff. Mausoleum here would be kind of nice if I can get it. That is. Here I'll just repair my shrine and then work on a workshop. Got 6 onways. I'm just gonna I can get Buenos Aires. Let's go get that. And what else can I get? I think that's it. Move my bombard here, move my can I upgrade this? Yes I can. Move my vampire here. Right, this is the sort of trade route I like. I'm taking some time to actually just make sure all my units are in place so that when I do get it, I've got the maximum punch and the most momentum going forward. Because momentum here is key in terms of how fast I can win this game. I've only got 1 build charge, so I'm going to go here, improve that. Is that musketman core? Not quite sure. That's a lie. They're not just passing by. I'm just going to declare war in a second. You know what? This needs to upgrade. And I'll move one like down south, like here. So I want you in front. I want you here. I'm waiting for nationalism so I can combine my units. Gee, I should probably get it with the Cuirassier, because they are industrial as well, aren't they? Actually, I'm going to build an ancient walls here so that I get an extra. So in case there is army funneling through here, this city just doesn't get insta-gibbed. So now that I've got these trade routes established, I can now trade all the way towards Japan. So that will help a lot for reinforcements. in the future. Can I'll denounce you, and then yeah, there's nothing good. There's not a good Cassius Belli to declare against Japan. I think this allows me to declare. Is it this? Or is the one the territorial expansion? So this is colonial wars. Yeah, mobilization is when I can declare the war of territorial expansion. Not the end of the world. I'm getting into amenity problems.
Bolt actions speak loud.
So over here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase a bombard. Turn this into a Lanero as well, this horseman, and then reinforce it. Stable, go. Right, so over here, so this is why I saved the Isaac Newton charge right now, right? So this city can build a library and university. If I use this now, it instantly builds both the library and the university, right? And now if I refresh this, hello? I think it automatically refreshed it. Now I'm getting a lot more signs out of all my universities. I think I only built like a few, so. Alright, it's time to mass produce Lineros. Just gonna put 3 into Zanzibar and get more gold. Come on, 2 more turns. If I trade from here. Always refuse people's demand, it only makes them more angry if you accept them. So this city is flipping, which is good. Like it. Yeah, I just have to wait one more turn. So let's make sure that these units are in position. So I'm going to move you back. If I move you here, move this Lanero here. Probably purchase one more Lanero. 600 faith. Right, nationalism unlocked.
manifested in
So now I can do. I think this is good as it is. Yeah, this is all good. I've already got my spy. Actually, this is still good. 25% less time. Now, what we can do is combine units, and the reason why we combine them is if you look at the bombard strength 55. Now that's 65. The reason why I'm combining them is because I can only shoot from, let's say, 2 or 3 tiles, and the strength, the bombard effect from each tile is very crucial. So I need the maximum power I can from each tile I'm shooting from. If I come here, purchase another bombard, can combine these two. And there's one more coming in to reinforce. Next stop is Scorched Earth. Build another spy. You definitely don't want to build it here. Just what you want to do is build me this. That's good. And hold on to my governor titles for now. And the thing is, do I combine my Laneros or not? What I do definitely need to do is combine. So now 64 melee strength, right? So I think that has automatically increased, but I just want to test something out here. Right, I don't have enough faith to purchase 2 musketmen. So the thing that I want to test is if I combine 2 musketmen, do they have more melee strength? Musketman is here. How long is it going to take you? 10 turns. So 5 turns if you want to meet in between. Nah, that's too long. Also, might be going into a bit of a dark age if I'm not careful. How long have I got? I've got 10 turns. It's time to declare war. It's time for war. Formal war with Japan. I want you to be together. I want my Laneros all the way around. And I need my bombards to come forward. Right, so I need to get as many kills as I can. So this is a major victory. With this, just leave it at that for now. So now I can get Lanero armies, of course. Can I just not mass produce this? I'll get 3 of those. Over here, kind of want to privateer. Just so that I can pillage Australia when it comes to it. I need spy. Go over here. I think if you've built everything that's useful, you just build me loads and loads of builders. That's what you're good at. Major defeats as well. Can I get another Lanero soon? Yeah, I'm gonna get one soon. Ego here, combine, reinforce. Why can't I train with Banda Brunei? So if I go here, maybe I can. That's fine. I did a huge amount of damage before I lost that unit. The first cities are going to be the hardest to capture because their military power is it. Also, they've got cavalry corps, and these are just individual Laneros. What I want is my vampires to move forward so I can start getting kills. Like here. That's a kill. So I can move my vampires further. This is going to be a slow push because this is an absolute choke point. It's going to be a major defeat. Kind of want to combine you. So right, so if there's a unit with a promotion and you want to keep that promotion, what you want to do is select on the unit that doesn't have the promotion and form core with that. So that way you'll get the combined effect. So now this Cuirassier core has the promotion. Right, now what's happening here? You go to the Lanero. I've got another one coming up. Yeah, I probably need a few more builders, so I'm just going to build it here. Right, that's not a lot of gold, so what I'm going to do is change cities. And trade to Banda Brunei. There you go, 12 gold per turn. Lost another unit. That's fine. The vampires are only getting stronger. 87 base strength now as well. So it's the same as a cavalry corps. Oh, is this just a regular cavalry? It might be. So this one's 101 base strength now. So this is the first vampire that I did get. I should be getting another promotion really soon. I'm just waiting for that. I'm going to move my Lanero deep here. That way I can get flanking bonuses and everything. I can probably shoot you. I can probably promote here. 2 times flanking bonus. Major victory now. If only I can shoot with 1 more bombard. Can I shoot now? No. Might as well build a mausoleum. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's try and kill this cavalry, which I should be able to do it. There you go. And then I can pillage the commercial hub. So I did the listening post, so now the 50% chance has increased to 74, and I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to steal some gold. We can now hit this. No, that's a major defeat, so I want to not do that. That's fine. The whole purpose of this is to tank as many hits as I can. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here, pillage, 50 health and also 15 faith, and try and get a surround on the city. I'm going to move this Cuirassier Corps on this side, move my vampires up. Can I get this kill? I can. There you go. Next to a great general as well. Actually, I want to move this great general because the bombards don't get affected by this. And then what I'm going to do now is just get pillaging. Pillage more. 128 faith. Plus 30. And now I can shoot. Doesn't do a lot of damage first, but it'll get better. And in about 8 turns, I can get artillery, which are going to do a lot more damage. Also, something very important happened this turn. I just researched refining, which means I can see oil. So the way you can go search for oil is if you see this map search button, click on that, search oil, and I can see there's one here where we got, oh Jesus Christ, this is really bad. I might need to settle a city here. Yep, I have to settle a city there. So what I'll do is I'll purchase a settler and then settle this city here just to get that extra oil, because oil is literally the most important resource for me right now. And I want you to go get that oil online. Another Lanera died. Where's my reinforcements? Yeah, there you go, 2 more Laneras I built this turn. So I'm happy. It sounds bad, but I'm not too worried about Laneras. The whole point of them is to make sure they go around pillaging, and they're probably going to die. And I build them very quickly, and they don't cost a lot of gold to maintain. So that is the whole reason for them existing. I was gonna say something else as well, but I think I forgot. Oh well. Move the Lanera here. I'm gonna combine you. So I can pillage once more. Once more. That holy site is completely gone. Combat strength of the city goes down as well with it. I think siege tower is a bit redundant, but I think it's going to turn into... When can I get... I think it's sanitation where it turns to medic. So I should stop up with sanitation. That way my vampires can still be strong and they heal every turn. Is this a Lanera core? Yes it is. What I can do is I can move this great general next to this Lanera, and I can move Napoleon, move this great general here, and Napoleon can be with this vampire. It's major defeats at the moment, so I'm not going to... I could probably hit it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pillage 200 gold. Now it's 10 from a major defeat to a minor defeat. Or I can kill units, which I might actually do. Right, let's focus on the city's walls. Get these bombards more experience. I don't want to pillage this commercial hub because I'm stealing gold from it. I'm really keen on killing this. I'll do that next turn. Instantly builds bank and a market in this district. Banks get 2 great works lot. That's actually kind of good. Let's see, where is there a fresh commercial hub? Just gonna use it. So you want to go here. So obviously since the start of the episode we haven't really gone straight into war, but the whole purpose of that, it took us a pretty long time, was it? Close to 50 minutes of like um, just city management, but we're to the point where we've got the highest military strength and we're really pushing back um, all the civs. So I'm going to go with crew weapons, then shells, and then expert crew. And then I can probably promote you as well. Get that shot. I think it should be minor victories now. Not with this. Minor defeat. Village. I need one more Lanero to come help with this. Now we've got some oil. Or will do next turn. Looks like Alexander might be trying to, you know, declare a surprise war, so I'm just going to move the field cannon that way. Like, field cannon, or, you know, just ranged units in general are really good in defending. I think, like, earlier on when we got declared the surprise war, that was like perfect. Not even by Khmer, when Khmer declared the surprise war, like that's where like you can see how good ranged units are. I need a builder here. I'm just going to purchase it. Right, what can I do with you? I can probably pillage once more. And then... no, combine you with... this way I can get some of the health back. And this is a really strong unit, 72 strength. Right, so that is the strongest unit I've got because now my vampires are 72 base strength, melee strength. So I'm just going to hit the city. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but I can always pillage for some more help. I can also pillage this, but I haven't taken any help, so I'm just going to leave that as is. I need more Laneros to try and take more damage. I think because they're not close together, they're taking a lot more damage. Also, we've unlocked Total War, which is really good for pillaging and stuff like that. I should have had something like that plugged in much earlier. Unit maintenance is not a big problem at the moment. I'm not upgrading a lot more units, but I think I'm going to plug it instead of veterancy because I'm not building a lot of military academies and stuff like that, or that actually matter in terms of speed. So this is probably really good card right now, which means if I pillage this, I get faith and everything. If I go here, pillage this, probably pillage once more, but I think that'll use up all my movement, so I'm just going to play it safe for now. Also, need to retreat this. You're really low health. I'm going to bombard with everything else. I can get a kill here. That way both of these will be boosted. I think I will do that maybe? Major victory. Huh. Have I got another unit coming in? Because I might just use my Lanero for this. Decisive victory as well. I'm going to take this. That way I can heal in this farm next turn. This is now not under siege. That's bad. Next up, I think I'm going to go for mobilization. And then once I get mobilization, I think I'm going to go for conservation because this unlocks the resource management card, which obviously because we're limited by the amount of oil we have got in our empire, it's going to be crucial. Ground area completed here. Really low production city. I mean, just do harbour projects. major victories, I'll take that. You've gained experience. What can I improve here? Probably repair all this. Build haciendas here. Get those to oil online, because I'm only getting 3 per 10. Did I lose another unit? Yes, I did. Yeah, I definitely need a lot more Laneros than I originally thought. Also, I'm really close to a golden age, so I might actually try and get that. It's 2 turns to be able to get that. Can I? So if you're in this situation and you don't know how to get, what is it, 8 more error score, because error score in DT difficulty is very difficult to get. So the ones that I've got right now, if I appoint all of these people, I'll get some error score, so I'll just plug them in random places, doesn't really matter. If I appoint Reina, so that gave me some more error score, so that gave me 1 error score. So we need 7 more error score. What we can do is we can go Hunza and then levy military. That is quite expensive, so I have a better way to do this. Buenos Aires 330. Right, so that gave me another error score. Any other city states? Granada. It's way too expensive, so I can only get 2 more error score that way. Any great engineers that I can take? So if I can take these 2, that'll give me 2 more error score. So I'm going to do that, because that privateer, that actually gave me 2 more error score. So I only need 3 more error score now. So I think I'm just going to wait for the last 10. And go from there on. I've got another spy, and this spy needs to go to Pella. It's not a lot of gold, is it? Looking something more than 500 gold. 612. So I'm looking for this commercial hub icon. I think that was the best we could get. Go to the capital of Australia. Over here. Probably do with the dam. Right. Can I kill another unit here so that my vampires level up? What I'll do is I'll unattach these. Right, let's have a think. Let's have a think. I definitely want to pillage for help. I'll move this Lanero here. Hopefully they'll get attacked by this Lanero is going to get attacked by these 2 units, which is what I would want. I can move you here. I'll move you here. This bombard might die, so I'll retreat you back. I definitely need more Laneros. Major victory, I'll take that. Just gonna settle here. Purchase a builder. And purchase this tile. This is pretty much a dead city, so it doesn't really matter what it works on. So we've secured our golden age, which we'll be getting in 2 turns. You're dead, so I'm just going to delete you. So yeah, the reason we're attacking Japan again is because highest science you want to deal with the most difficult person first, before they start to really skyrocket with science and everything. So my agent got killed here. That's kind of bad, but it is what it is. You're probably dead. How can I save you? Vampire, probably? Yeah. Oh, come on. I should be able to attack. Oh, it's because my great general can't move. So, what's happening here? It says 2, but you can move. You've got movement. Come on. That was so weird. I wasn't able to cross this, but I can go around and cross it for some reason. No, it's fine. I can do a really big hit. I'm just gonna heal up. Major victory, I'll take that. And then get this Lanero. I need 1 more. Oh, I can't purchase him. Can build a mine. Or +2 culture. I think mine is very important. That's Lanero Core. Coming to reinforce. That builds me my privateer. And that's the only field cannon I've got, which isn't really helpful at the moment. So now we've got more oil. And we're nearly going to take the first city of Japan, like this turn.
A common mistake that people make.
Something very important happened, so we went into the next era, which now allows us to get to indoctrination, which means we can now get another vampire. And now we can build more vampire castles as well, which I probably will do somewhere in this region, which means our capital is going to be insane, basically. Half tempted to use one of these hacienda triangles or do something like that, because imagine taking the yields of all of this and putting that into your capital. Look at the gold income, which is skyrocket. I've also got a new great general or commandante general, which I'll just transfer him to here. Got another Lanero coming up. Damn, that's a lot happening in this era, in this turn. Dedication, I think we're going to go for 2 arms, less grievances. So the more grievances you have with someone, it's going to be harder with the loyalty side of things to hold their cities. Over here, just build me a spy. Oh, that's going to take too long. Build me a bank. I'm going to take public works because I'm still building builders. Now, can I safely take the city? If I take you, let's bombard this first. Don't want to be able to take this. I'm going to try with this. And if I kill this now, they both get the combat strength increased. I'm going to keep this city. Loyalty is not too bad. I'm going to appoint Victor. Go here. And I'm going to potentially promote him to get Embrasure so that all the I can purchase my units here. And they get a free promotion. So fully built encampment, that's really good. Gonna repair the holy site, do all the repairs first, and then go from here. Is there anything else that can kill? Major victory here. Let's kill this unit. I'll pillage here. Come back. Major victory, killed. Alright, let's see how strong this vampire is. So this is 105 strength and 97 strength. How many? So if you look over here where my mouse is, you can see its stats. So 20 units have died near this vampire. That's plus 20, by the way. So 5 barbarians and 29 units. Right, 29 units. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna leave this one as is. We can actually just gold purchase everything that we need from now on. How is other victories looking? So diplomacy, Hojo is winning. Religion, Hojo, woof. Right, so this is a bit of a problem because only Guitarja needs to be converted by Hojo and then he wins religion victory. This is one of the reasons why also I'm trying to kill Hojo first. If Hojo is dead, he can't win religion victory. But yeah, Hojo might be a bit of a problem. It's only converted 5 out of the 8 civs, so not too big of a problem, but yeah, it's just something to keep at the back of mind. Just take a turn to heal everything. In 2 turns, I'm going to turn these into artillery and then go from there on. So what I'll do is I will call this the end of the episode. We've been going for almost just a bit over an hour. I don't know after editing how long this episode is going to be. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And come back for some more vampire action.